Hello. Okay. Now, can you hear me now? Let me know. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what happened. It's like I have these headphones and my kid sometimes plays with it. So, but anyways, okay. I was trying to show you guys this. Okay. This is not a trade that I would have entered, to be honest, because of the amount of holders. 63% of holders, 559% of insider holders, and unless I know the project, okay, unless I know the project, there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way I would have entered this one. But I wanted to show you um the possibilities, right? The possibilities that happen every day. Let's find one that maybe I would have made that criteria, okay? So let's see. Okay, this one probably. Okay, so this one probably. Yeah. So as you can see, this one happened uh, at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So 4 hours ago. Okay. So remember, you're looking at data, right? You're looking at the time that you take the trade. Right now, it's irrelevant. At the time you take the trade, inside holding, snipers, top 10 holders, right? You're looking at that data and you are basically documenting everything, right? Everything. And then you're looking at the meta. Remember I say meta. What's the meta? Um, let me share let me share the let me share the whole screen, okay? Let me share the whole screen. So okay. So yeah. So when I'm looking at you know, I'm looking at the meta, and like I told you, guys, everything is about AI agents a lot, right? A lot of these tokens, right? And you're looking at the meta if it looks cool, right? And all the stuff, and it can be a complete scam too. So that's why I look, you know, domain H not available, but it's okay because at the end, what we're looking at probabilities. So once you have that data, and then you're looking at holders piling in, okay, then if you look, this is our line of bonding, okay? So it has to bond, which means it has to migrate to Radium, right? It has to migrate to Radium. And then this is what happened as soon as it migrated to Radium. It went to 600K and then it dumped, okay? It dumped. Now you have to look. I don't enter in the beginning. I don't FOMO. And usually I want the depth to be out, especially when I don't know, you know? And look, it went back to 125 basically K market cap. It respected, okay? It respected the 100K market cap, and then basically it just continued their their day, right? Continue their day. Look, stay at that level, stay, and then it went to 1.5 million. Okay, so if you would have entered, you know, whatever, even at 200K market cap, like right here, right, 200K market cap, you know, because you are following this information, okay, and the meta is good, and it looks like, you know, they want to build. Remember, I'm copying the contract. I'm going here, and I'm basically searching in here. You see, they talk about this. They talk about this. Different people are talking about it. Okay, that's a sign that could potentially be something, right? I'm looking at that, you know, I'm even looking at in Pump Fund. Look, I go Pump Fund, I start seeing uh, if there is some type of unlimited blah blah blah. Let's go in to see if there's someone say, "Be careful, that's a scammer." Like they will tell you. And if you were at 200, okay, you would have done at least on a shitty fucking day 5x. This is a shitty day today because of holidays and stuff like that. Okay, when things start getting crazy, this is gonna be 50x. Okay, your 1,000 or 100 becomes 5k or 50k or 100k or $1 million. There's gonna be $1 million trades, depend on how much you put. Okay, but you have to track all this. This is not complicated. This is just, it is a business. It is a business, and you have to treat it. You have to treat it as a business. You have to treat it as a business. Um, and I'm still refining the way I'm going to give information to you guys on Bulsama Bot. Bulsama Bot is gonna be basically the AI. The AI that gives you um all these trends in Bulsama. Obviously, if you use the bot, right? I'm gonna be checking to make sure that every week, if you're trading with a bot, then you get the data, right? But the data is gonna give you all the latest meta. Like when there is a tweet from Elon Musk and there is traction, you're gonna get it. If a tweet from Trump, you're gonna get it. If it's some type of AI, you're gonna get it. If it becomes the cat season, you're gonna get it. Okay, and then you're gonna get it, and then you have to follow the plan that I'm telling you, like this. Okay, you have to follow the plan. Okay, and you have to lose the fear. But the more you start looking at these patterns that repeat itself, you're gonna be able to catch bigger plays. Okay, um, but this is how it's gonna form the new Luigi, the new Mudeng, the new Farcoin, they'll come from my filter. Okay, they come from my filter, and then you're gonna be able to see them in your bot, in your Bulsama bot, and then you're gonna decide if you wanna buy or sell or whatever. So that's something that I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished with the algorithm. I just want to make sure that people understand that there's like this cycle gamblers that as soon as the token comes in, they're gonna trade it and then they're gonna get their ass kicked because you have to wait, you have to be patient. Otherwise, you're gonna be the exit liquidity. You don't want to be the exit liquidity. You're gonna lose plays. But at the end, if you have a pattern that you follow or a system that you follow based on data, and every week you start looking at that data, you're going to be able to leave some runners, right? You don't have to, everything doesn't have to be, I'm not saying that everything is going to be 100x. That's not what I'm talking about. Well, what I'm saying is, if your data tells you that right now most of the tokens max they go to 10x, okay, then that you need to cut before 10x, right? You have to cut before 10x. If you know that overall every 100 plays, you know, uh, 100 plays that go through the filter, not everyone. 100 plays, 5 go to 100x. Okay, okay, think about that, right? 100x, and 10 maybe go to 10x, and the rest they go, maybe 30 go to 2x, right? And the rest go to shit, right? The rest is shit. You start doing your math, right? You start doing your math. Okay, so 5 go to 100, 10 go to 10x, 30 go to 2x. Then you create your little formula when you're gonna cut and leave some runners to catch the 100x, right? Not everything's gonna go 100x, But even with this formula, once you have this number, okay, let's do some math, okay? Let's do some math. Okay, if you know statistically, based on your filter, 5 go to 100x, okay? Or more, 100x or more. And forget about the rest, okay? Just with these numbers, okay? So 5 times 100, that's 500x, right? 500, basically 500x, right? So if I put, okay, if I put 1k, I make, and I got 500x, I make 500 grand. Okay, if I put 1k in every play, okay, and I lost on 95, I lost 95k. I make 405k. Okay, in whatever period that this statistic data gives me, right? So would you, if you know your data really well, will you put 1k or no on every play? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I already showed you. It's basically, I mean, that's why it has to be driven by data. You know, J. Rod says yes. Says yes. But at the end, you have to do your data, right? You have to do your data. I do my data, and I even hire people to help me with all this, so I can make decisions based on data, not based on what I feel, right? Based on what I feel. And this is basically an art. This is a skill set. This is a business, and we gotta treat it as that, so let's look at this right now. I just got a token. My filter gave me a token here, and I'm gonna go 5 seconds, and automatically I can see holders, insider holding 77%. Okay, so insider holding 77%. This is my line. Okay, so you see that there's 77% holders, insiders. Okay, my insider, this guy, he he bought 13 Sol. This is one of my insider rate. Hold on, who's that? Foreign rate, yeah. This guy 13 Sol. He has 27 grand. He's gonna dump soon. But you see how but this is why I look at all this, how fast it went to 1 million is driving. Let's see if he supports this, but based on this, I assume it's gonna go to shit. And I quickly have to look at this data, NeoTrader, okay, trading bots, all that bullshit. And when did they create this site? Let's see, they created this site. Why so slow? Let's go back. NeoBot, NeoTrader. They just created this. Uh, they don't say anything about the token. Let's see. New pump, quick trade. Nobody's talking about the token, just them. So automatically you can see it's an exit scam. With a million, and because you're starting to see these numbers, right? over and over and over and over, you start realizing how they scam people, right? I can even go to Pump Fund and see if there's comments. Have a jolly. You're talking this first the best. Unleash. Why you keep handing over 1%? Buy empty wallets. King of bundle trash. Holy king of bundle trash. Okay, someone's basically already figured out that it was a bundle. And it's probably gonna die. Like you see 1 million to 90K, it's probably gonna go and die because of how many inside holders and things like that. And this is, guys, this is the skills of how you get rich. You know, you get rich by um you get rich by learning what not to do and having a good entry with data. Okay, with data. Okay. Um and that's it. I mean, it's simple, guys. It's very simple, but you have to be observing. See, now it's already dumped to 5,000 market cap. You see, basically, I can, like, literally, because I've seen so many charts that when I told you is I look at that data and I'm like, nah, this is gonna go to zero. You know, this is experience, guys. Experience. I want you to have the experience. I don't want you to just gamble. You have to understand this, and this is an art. But this art, guys, like I am working with people that taught me this, that actually in 2024 made almost $100 million. Okay, and these are kids, you know, kids, young kids. This is an art. This is a business, and you have to treat it as a business if you want to make big money. But this is how you catch all those big tokens that end up going to a lot of money, is through these kind of filters, right? Through these kind of filters. So see, this is exactly what I'm telling you every day. If you watch my lives, this is what I teach you every single day. Every single day, guys. I hope you appreciate it and start using it and start basically trenching and learn to analyze and be patient. Um, but this is the way, guys. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. I usually pray with my son around this time. So up to you guys. If you have more questions, otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll continue, man. I don't care about Christmas. Of course I care about Christmas, but I still do my thing. And go to bulsama.com if you want the trading bot, because the trading bot is what's gonna be able to give you all these my algorithm basically is gonna throw the tokens for you, and then you have to learn to just keep looking at how I analyze, how I look at the chart, what I look, and then you decide when to enter. But don't be a gambler, because you're gonna basically lose your money. uh, but you have to look at it as statistically driven, and you're gonna catch a lot of big moves, especially in January when things are gonna start hitting up again. But you need to be prepared. You need to understand. You have to get obsessed, and that's it, guys. Share this video to your friends, so they come to the live streams and follow us, because I'm sharing the truth. I'm sharing what maybe you don't see because you're not in the trenches. This is the real trenches. This is where the real money makers actually start everything that eventually becomes the new Mudeng, the new Luigi, the new whatever token that actually gets traction. Okay. um and obviously you probably want to be one of the, imagine if you were one of the people who caught um let's say Pepe or Dogecoin at 100K market cap. Your life will be different now, right? So this is what I'm training you to do, is to be able to catch those things without getting your ass kicked as much. You're still gonna get your ass kicked, but not as much. Okay. So, anyways, guys, have a great, 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 great evening. I love you. I want you guys to succeed. But this is a real business. This is real talk. I'm not gonna be the influencer that bulges you and basically uses you as liquidity. Okay. So I just tell you what the plan is, and then you decide what to do with that information. Take care, guys. Have a great evening.